Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former two-time world title challenger, Derek War Chisora! Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the former British, European, and WBO interim heavyweight world champion, Joe, the Juggernaut, Joyce!
Joyce, dubbed the Juggernaut, entered the ring riding high off a comeback KO over Cash Alley to revive his career.
Last round and Joyce has responded. Oh, what a shot! He's gone!
The 6 feet 6 inches Olympic silver medalist combined size, skill, and knockout power, relying on heavy hands to overwhelm opponents.
Control of his legs, and this could be the final roll of the dice. The towel has come in from Don Charles. Bob Williams.
His consecutive stoppage losses to Zhilei Zhang tested his resilience and put pressure on him to prove he belonged in the heavyweight elite.
Now a right-left combination, another straight left, and you said Zhang wasn't throwing well.
Facing Chisora in London, Joyce was determined to reassert himself as a contender and silence critics with a dominant performance.
And he does have some athleticism and has shown a good chin.
Talking about 78 years combined between these two landscape. Is the same side after becoming undisputed.
Am I lying?
No,
is it
you're
me,
not.
or is it like, I mean, slow motion? Like they, like they're lagging to get his jab established to mount his offense. As long as Chisora stays close.
Against Zhilei Zhang. Nice left hook there from Joyce. And that was up to 258 in the first fight, Tim, so he's really on the heavy side now.
You find an optimum weight to where you feel comfortable. That's what Joyce, that overhand right from Chisora.
Yep.
Good jab is thrown at mid-range. He'll come right underneath it, or he'll start with it. He'll just lead with that overhand right.
And you know, Tim, so give you what I got. If you can take my right hand, that's cool, but if you can clip me, then good on you.
Catching Chisora on his way in.
And now you see Joyce warmed up. There's a little bit more, but he can't be careless throwing that left because an overhand right from Chisora could do some damage as well.
Yeah, as long as Joyce has to make things rough for Chisora. Chisora in the inside right here, just letting his hands work.
A nice left hook there from Chisora on the inside, but different tonight. They're slower, but they're also heavier.
Heavy. Gerald Washington, the uppercut.
Yeah.
He was able to land that shot over and over and over again. It's because...
And Tim, we saw the different 24.5 pounds there in favor of Chisora, in favor of Joyce, but...
Yeah, that could definitely have an effect on him. Siphon his gas tank.
This at fight speed as a nice right hand lands for Chisora. Again, dang. Look, Joyce has zero head movement, and Chisora is letting him know that I'll move that head for you.
He's getting hit with those shots, but he's not bagging up, and he's putting that pressure right now on Chisora.
That's a nice left hook from Chisora through 2 rounds. Oh!
That was a big shot right there from Joyce. Left hook.
Corners, 10 seconds.
You see Chisora right there just letting his hands go out at distance.
Just in terms of conditioning, I don't know that it could go past.
He's a guy that just put offense together. He pulls punches and bunches. He slowed down a bit because of age, is because of their conditioning, their stamina, their heart, their will to win.
Battles of attrition. Both are no strangers to those. Willing to take a shot to deliver a shot. And there, it was Chisora landing that right.
You wonder where Joyce, where he gets his stamina from.
the oldest child, and Tim, just the maturity that brings with it as he lands a nice right uppercut. Joyce, none of it really matters to him.
No, none of that really matters. And Joyce is such a nice thing to me.
You don't earn the nickname the Juggernaut throwing 80 punches per round. Things have changed since then, though, Tim. Nice left hook there from Joe Joyce to close out round number 3. Get to 50 fights, fighting at Manchester next, and then in his native Zimbabwe, his choice.
Series of combinations on Chisora. Oh, what a big shot. Left hook. One thing's for sure. Joe Joyce can take a punch.
Absolutely.
Still. He can take a punch, man. You have guys like Usyk saying that this is the hardest puncher that I ever faced. You got to believe him. And Usyk has been in the ring with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury out at range with his chin up in the air.
Step into the ring. Virgil Hill was 43. Henry Masque was 43 years old. That was in 2007, and Masque came going backwards. Joyce must have hurt him.
He has to recharge.
But look, he lands it right as Joyce comes in, not with the jab leading the way, but with his face leading the way.
Once he start going downhill, then, I mean, he can go forever, but he still hasn't got that rhythm just yet.
No, you can't give him any free shots like you see there on the inside. He lands 3 shots in a row on Joe Joyce. Chisora tends to lean down, and against Gerald Washington,
it just seems to me that Joyce is a little bit slower than I'm usually seeing
his power offensively, but his toughness defensively. And there they exchange a big shot. And there's another overhand right from Derek Chisora. The crowd appreciating what they're seeing here. This is the war we expected. How much does Chisora have left here? Because he's given some good shots, but he's taken some big shots like that left hook from Joe Joyce. Plus 270, now he's at plus 150. So people are putting their money in on Derek Chisora and reeling backwards with a nice flurry. But look at that head movement.
Look at the head movement on the inside.
And Tim, as much as we were touting Joe Joyce as a future challenger for the winner of Usyk,
it's longevity after the sport as well. And that's one thing that Joe Joyce never learned.
Anymore, the punches are not clear. The defense is just as bad as when he made his debut, and Chisora taking advantage of that here in round 6. As Chisora now switches to the southpaw stance momentarily. He said he was going to do that in the build-up. Zhilei Zhang mask at the weigh-in, and he said, advantage you can get, you're going to use. And now a short left hook from Derek Chisora as he doubles it up.
He can't struggle against guys like Chisora.
Oh, nice left hook there now from from Joyce. He went to the body first and then a left to the chin. Oh, right uppercut from Joyce.
But that heart and that will he's fighting with, man. He's fighting
Chisora. What he promises he's gonna do, he does in the ring.
Well, look, some fighters they fight for themselves, but he's a guy that fights for the fans. He wants the fans when he's tired.
Oh, he throws a big looping overhand right. Does Derek Chisora.
That's when you see.
But even fatigued, Chisora continues to be dangerous with that 1-2 combination. And we mentioned the fact that he's only lost to the best 3 times against Tyson Fury. Throw in Robert Helenius, David Haye, Kubrat Pulev, Dillian White.
And he's using that experience. Again, he's using that experience to be able to generate power for himself. There he is, bouncing off the ropes once again.
7 rounds. We're in round 8 of a scheduled 10. And here goes that overhand right once again. If against Zhilei Zhang, there was.
Well, why not work on defense? Why not work on
defense, Tim? And now Joyce's basics here. Downstairs, good defense there from Joyce, keeping that the right glove up, but then a left hook from Chisora. First downstairs.
Joe Joyce, he understands is the end.
Oh, now Chisora's hurt, and Joe Joyce, can he use these last 43 seconds? Does he see just how hurt he needs to get on those ropes just to stay upright? And Chisora smothers himself. Joyce smothers himself. What kept him up?
Unbelievable. Joyce putting the pressure on. Good combination, great change up in speed. That's the reason why he was able to get off that shot. He hid the power right there, just changing speed. Tap, 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 boom. Chisora never saw that left hook come.
And he barely made it back to his corner to help Derek Chisora back to that blue corner. Another left hook here from Joyce. Hurts Derek Chisora. Plenty of heart in this all-London fight. Enough to land that overhand right. That's the range that Joyce can do damage from.
Yes.
But he gets close enough.
See, Chisora has no leg.
You saw when he threw that left hook, how his left leg just elevated.
Help him keep his balance and keep him up.
And
Look at his feet all over the place.
That's what I was saying, his feet.
And again, the ropes is helping him stay up.
But Kevin Parker has a close eye on Derek Chisora.
Actually seeing him reach out trying to tie up.
And down goes Joyce! Huge right hand from Chisora when he can barely stand himself! What? Just robots! Slow motion for me, yes! But give me this action any time of the day! What a memorable 9th round we're seeing from these two warriors.
Walked him right into that right hand.
The ropes to just stay on his feet, and he's bouncing off to land a right hand on Joyce. What a round!
That was a shot that Joyce didn't see coming. Got a bit overconfident. Never saw that punch coming. Watch how he comes off the ropes. Boom! Use the rope positioning right there. That was nice.
Rope-a-dope.
Rope-a-dope.
My goodness, 10 rounds. But can he stay at that distance? Other than that, 9 victories, 5 knockout wins for Chisora at the O2 Arena.
He's on fumes right now.
Been on fumes for 3 rounds, Tim, and still dropped Joyce. Chisora proven all he needs is 1 shot, and Joyce is wary of that.
Yeah, just looking to line him up for 1 shot. Asking the crowd to get into it.
Tim, in this era when fighter says, I fight for myself, I don't care about the crowd back to him in the ring.
Yes, they are.
Oh, there's a slip. Oh my goodness. Chisora's gonna make it these last 45 seconds.
The ropes.
Oh, there's another combination from
Your head, just keep it right there.
Oh, another left hook, right hook combination.
You want
let's get it. Beat it against the best fighters of this generation. Takes that left hook with 10 seconds left. Chisora talks the talk, and he backs it up inside the ring.
Epic. The only knockdown of the fight. But this was a epic. Big right hand just bouncing off the ropes. You see Chisora lining up again, another right hand off the ropes.
And Derek Chisora mentioned it before this fight. He said,
Joe is a good fighter. You know, I knew I was gonna drop him at one stage, but I'm just happy that I got loads of fans in London. But Joe was a good fighter.
Yeah, man. That was a good fight, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
All the best. That was great. You got a couple more left, and that was fantastic, man. I enjoyed that fight.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Derek Chisora.
there was no way